springtime is upon us, and you know what that means. That means warmer temperatures, more rain, and that means paying attention to detail. Now, even though with the higher temps, that means more people are going to be out biking, and that means when you're, as a driver, make sure you're paying attention for those pedestrians who are in fact biking, because, well, it can come with a hefty fine and a bad accident to ruin your rear. So also pay attention to the fact that if you are a biker, make sure you're paying attention to traffic, because cars, they rule the road, you rule the sidewalk. So make sure you're paying attention to that. Use the bike lane. The bike line is also an option, but make sure you're paying attention to things like that. And also, when you go out on your spring activities such as running, make sure you're wearing for reflective gear at times when it's dark, like in the early morning or late at night. So like I said, there will be more daylight due to the fact that daylight savings time came upon us, and now we're going to bed at 9 o'clock because the sun's still up. Coming out this spring and summertime, there are things that you have to make sure you're doing in order to stay safe with these warmer temperatures. Now, just make sure that you are being mindful, and make sure that even though it's starting to rain again, the city will file orders for you to make sure that your grass is cut, because you have to keep the city beautiful, and that means cutting your grass and being a responsible person when it comes to doing things such as mowing your lawn, or making sure that that grass isn't overgrowing the sides. Make sure that when you're chopping trees, because trees can come to hazard when they overgrow your sidewalk. Now, to make sure that your tree is alive or dead, make sure you call the city for an inspection. Many people don't like to call the city for an inspection because sometimes it will cost you money. And it will also cost you more money if you left this falls on someone. Your bushes and brushes are what will also make, issues and cause problems. Say someone scrapes their leg, or it's overgrowing your yard. The city will inspect your house to make sure that it's structurally safe, and it also is complying with city rules. If you live in the city limits of Toledo or cities like Maumee, Perrysburg, and Bowling Green, they will be strict with you on your lawn and your grass and green and recreation areas. Toledo and damp places, you get this, you get flooding. So in the springtime, pay attention to flooding in your yard, because then if that flooding stays there, welcome to summer and welcome in mosquitoes. So areas like this downriver over here, this is not even a river, this is a little stream that runs over here. And let me tell you, this is an issue. If you're paying attention, you know that when it gets to a little valley, that a stream will form, and this will become your issue. Now, there are a lot of beautiful places to visit in our area for you to enjoy. Now, this is a beautiful look at some of our local little stream areas. Now, these streamlined areas can be problematic if they flood. Now, as you see, this one looks pretty beautiful. It's little nice water with little rocks in the bed. So in order to keep this from flooding, make sure that you include rocks. So rocks will keep that the water levels down. And look at this shot right here, as you see little water just flowing through. And this is after a short rain, and it can also come from ponds, exactly like this one you're seeing right now. So it can come from anywhere. And also make sure that you are making sure that in those back areas where it is prone to flooding, that you do include all the things that you need and essentials, including rocks, drain pipes, all those things, and you can have a beautiful backyard. I'm Jaden Jefferson for Connect Alert News Now, Eyewitness News, Toledo.